cleaning up the bones.
Year before last, my dogs ate it.
Yeah.
And the bones.
We got the bones. They
And
still
so
have
we're
some
going to
meat.
make something out of it.
We're gonna make chime.
So that it doesn't just go to waste.
And doing this sharpens the bones.
The Native Americans knew how to put things to use like that. Some of those traditions should be brought back in some ways. Not just serial killers who do things like that. People who want to honor the lives that were lost along the way sometimes do that to cherish, remember, and give it purpose once they're gone. Like my dog's eating it because, you know, it was sitting there rotting. Somebody might as well eat it.
I'm gonna wait till all of these are clean. Because that just creeps me out over there.
Yeah, I can see that. She doesn't like the ones that have meat on them.
Yeah, I want to wait a little bit longer. We can come back like next year.
Put them next to that tree next week, maybe. Since you pulled them out of the ground, I mean, something might pick off the little bit left. The ants might eat it or something. Especially since you got it wet again, so it's rehydrated. It's been a little while since we got to spend any time together, but I always absolutely love our outings like this where we get to search for bones or rocks or sticks or whatever crazy thing we're doing. Last time it was on New Year's where we were looking for sticks and rocks to make knives.
I never really did any of that because
I haven't yet, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, I have twine in my bag right now.
It's been a chaotic year, and it's been really hard to get anything done, especially artwork-wise. But I've been working on coloring a black and white painting the last few days. It's not a painting, really. It's more like a print. And that's been really nice, 222.
And I've been working on my mask.
Finding peace and harmony.
My mask
and doing what you love.
somewhere in our car.
Oh yeah, she's got a really nice mask. Let's go see if my internet will stay on long enough to find it really quick. And then we're gonna have to say bye, because my phone's gonna die. So this is her mask that she made. It is adorable, I think. And who knows, maybe.
A fennec fox mask.
Here you go. It's a fennec fox mask.
I don't want it to get wet because it's not waterproof.
But see what she looks like in her mask? Aha, she looks like that. He's adorable.
It goes with my red fox tail that almost fell in the water.
You may have just gave your face away to your TikTok people.
Oh, well, yeah, but still.
Because she's on TikTok with that face.
Well, if people care enough to go onto my...
Look at the eagle right behind you in the wood there. The eagle right there on the top of the wood. The wood itself.
Oh.
Or a griffin. Could be a griffin.
It's a bird of some type. Okay, we're going to go with bird of some type.
Those bones clank together perfectly to make a really beautiful wind chime, and they also get rid of evil spirits. Well, they're wet right now. When they dry out again, they'll sound like they did before.
We got it.
You gonna play drums with them? Hey, Daniel has a drum set. You could try beating on it when we get there with those. Bet you it'd sound pretty cool.
Yeah, we got some bones, though.
Great way to make something creative and honor the lives of the dead.
Yeah, if you find any dead bodies, though, report it to the police. If you find dead animals, that's a different story.
Report it to your local wildlife person, or let your dogs eat it, like I did 2 years ago.
We don't have
horrible.
Wildlife people here.
They were rolling in it.
We have no wildlife.
And they smelled like death and decay. And so I drowned them in Febreze and told them, if you don't want to smell like that because you don't like it, I don't like that smell, so don't bring it in my freaking car. And so they did not roll in it anymore.
Okay, 2 more clean ones. Yeah, this is taking forever, and Dad's gonna be mad that we're still here. But I don't really care. I'm going to show these to my sister when we get home, and she's gonna be like, "Why did you bring that here?" And I'm probably gonna get in trouble for having it. It's probably gonna get put out in the garden.
Oh, it was a message. Oops. Sorry about that. It came up weird. I haven't been on here in a little while, guys. It's been such a long year. I have court on the 12th, and then I have my jury trial on the week of August 20th.
I At least it's after my birthday.
Prayers are appreciated. If anybody wants to make donations right now, that would be greatly appreciated too, because I could really use it at this time. I got a car at the beginning of the year and was door dashing again and was getting ready to start my channel again, and then all of it got fucked up again.
This can also
so,
go on my
here I am.
TikTok. I don't have the name of it because it's
Just going with the flow of what the universe has decided.
this might also
5:55.
end up on a different TikTok as well. If it does, that is my TikTok. So no need to
Freak out.
really.
I'm not gonna. Oh,
Yeah,
I just want to know who's coming with me.
I did not steal videos.
Hi, Tori. Nice to see you.
Oh, you're live streaming?
Yeah,
Oh, hi people.
Tori's one of my biggest fans.
Hi Tori.
She's been very supportive through everything.
Hi Tori. My mom will tell you if you say hi to me because I am still cleaning these.
She also does a lot of the same things I do. She has a channel of her own. It's called Grow with Tori.
Oh, okay. I'll go check out her channel. I don't have
Awesome.
very many followers of my own, so I will give you a shout out though.
I'm doing good. How are you doing, beautiful?
Yeah, how are you doing? I'm doing good too. For the most part.
For the most part, yep.
I don't think anyone's
She's been having a few issues lately where she's got a lot of pain, but
I don't think anyone's ever entirely okay, but
she likes to keep that private, so I'm gonna shut up now
yeah, shut up.
before she cuts my head off, because you know she's a Leo and she gets really angry instead of crying.
I have anger issues.
Some days
I
you do.
cried though because I figured out that one of the people I watched died from cancer
She said
a
thank
few
you,
years ago.
and she said hello.
Yeah. One of them died from cancer. I got so angry and I was crying because of like he died on like he got the news that he had cancer the day of my birthday, and I was like, oh, that's sad. And I didn't really care.
Grandpa Tony?
Mm-mm.
No. Who?
It's a YouTuber, and I'm not going to
okay.
expose who I watch on YouTube.
Okay.
So
Why not?
no one gets to know who I watch.
Then you advertise for them.
They are dead.
So whoever is their family that gets whatever for it, they'll still get it.
Their family still posts like some of
Exactly.
his videos, and the thing I hate is that they literally celebrated his birthday with his favorite meal and put his food on his desk.
Yeah.
And it just kind of sat
They
there.
left it there for him as an offering. There's a lot of people that do that make ancestor altars, and they leave their favorite drink there or their
They had
favorite
to
food
take
there.
it
They give
down,
it to
though.
them. Well, yeah,
They
they get rid of it eventually, but they give it to them.
They didn't want the food
Like
to
they're
go to
there
waste,
with
so
them.
They ate them too.
Yeah, like they're there with them though,
Yeah, but
sacrificing some of their meal for
it
them.
wasn't on my YouTuber who plays like games. and
Sacrifices
shit.
don't always have to be crazy weird things like fucking blood of a lamb, which sounds like black magic to me. Doesn't have to be crazy things like that.
I got a splinter.
Just sacrificing some of your meal that happened to be their favorite meal too, and leaving it on a plate for them so they know that you know they're there and you're acknowledging their presence.
I don't know what a deer's
And giving to
favorite
them,
meal
too.
is, so I'm sorry.
Aw, she says you're my twin.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you like being like me now, huh? Whoa. That's the same reason. That's okay. I understand why.
No, I just hate when everyone's like, you act like your mom.
I know certain things
These ones are very good.
that you'll never admit to.
In
Bad
seventh
grade.
grade math, she described me. She's like, she does all her homework. She does all a zero. I got a 0 on everything. I got everything at home. The one project that I actually got a 7 on was because I did it at home.
11:22.
I did it at home with
Where
my
you
dad.
could be in your own space too, and you could feel more comfortable with your dad. Did your dad do more of it?
No.
Okay.
He does the measuring
know.
part of it.
Your
I
sister and
actually
your
put
dad-
it together. I don't like measuring.
Your sister and
stuff.
your dad have a lot of control and perfection things.
They're control freaks.
Yeah.
I am more of a clean freak. That's why I'm cleaning these as much as I
You
can.
didn't used to be quite so bad, but you know, I went into that a little bit when I was younger too. Because I was living in a house where somebody was a freak about having everything clean all the time. Our dishwasher wasn't a dishwasher, it was a dish sanitizer. And I was the one who was responsible for washing the dishes. There had to be every single speck off of them, and I hated mildew and mold. I hated mildew and mold. And every fucking time you grabbed that sponge, that's what it smelled like and had on it.
Damn.
And I wanted to throw up every fucking time I went to that fucking sink.
I made brownies the
It was
other
awful.
day with
Every time I went to that fucking sink.
I made brownies the
It was
other
awful.
day with brownie mix that was like 3 years expired.
Mix is still good. Did you get sick? The mix is still
Right,
good.
Dad? Right, Dad?
Yeah, really good. Did you want to check out the
Yeah, we're filming live stream of me cleaning bone. Ow.
So, this was me and my beautiful daughter having a really good night tonight. And I'm going to get up here because I think my phone is almost dead.
I have 2 more bones.
Thank you guys for
until I
enjoying
have
this
to
peaceful Sunday with us. This is the first Sunday was my day off for the last 6 years. Even if I didn't attend, I was very intimate with Jeremiah last year and the year before.
Maybe Jeremiah's watching. Ask if Jeremiah watching.
He might be.
He might be.
And if not, he might be later.
Comment
Daniel was
later
really
or
sick.
now if you're watching Jeremiah.
Daniel was really sick this last winter, and there was a lot that had to be done daily because, you know, when you don't have a refrigerator, you got to go get food daily. And we were getting it out of the dumpsters from the leftover gas station food
Oh.
and
Leftover gas station
a lot of
food,
other
okay?
stuff
They
daily.
should not throw that away. They should just like
Going to get drinks and stuff
Yeah.
daily, and it's across town.
Yeah.
And you got to ride your bike. And I got like 10 flat tires this last winter, so you know, then you got to walk if you got a flat tire or find another tire, and just all the
I
stuff.
like walking.
This is the first Sunday I have taken off. This is the first day off I have taken off fully just for me since like last August.
Damn.
I have been working pretty much nonstop.
I think in
And people are
August, it
finally
was
starting
my
to notice and realize just
I
how much
think
I've been doing
Last year it was my birthday.
and are
when you
starting
last
to
had
give
your
a bit back.
full day off was on my birthday last year.
And Daniel's finally getting a bit better as well because he had some pretty bad wounds in his legs and he's got diabetes, 1444. 444 is on his key that I gave him on his necklace too. We're celebrating success right now because he didn't lose legs. But
Yeah,
with
every
another
year-
friend as well, Denny.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah,
with
every
another
year-
friend as well, Denny.
Oh yeah.
Denny's been
Every year
him and Danny
at,
and
at the beginning of
make pretty good
school
friends.
in math get attentions is listen Linda, and a lot of people don't know what that is. So every year when we have new students, she plays a Listen Linda
last
video.
time he said it to me, I was like, no, you listen. I always listen to you. You can listen to me right now. And I really appreciate you're one of the few people who gives back in that way. I was like, but I do a lot for you too. And I respect you. And you should give me the same respect as I give you. That was
Yeah.
one of the last times I seen him.
We might most likely might not go search for feathers at Wild Rose after this. We not go search for feathers at Wild Rose after this. because we're already
He was the type that would
doing
disappear
this.
for long lengths of time too. Like 5-6 months and then pop back up. He disappeared for like 6 months. He got his
The
leg.
water is a lot more.
He got his leg cut off like 2-3 inches below the knee.
It's like not moving almost. It's like crystal,
And then
and it's so cool.
it was like 3 months or so before I heard from him again. And I hadn't seen him in like 5 since I had that weird dream about him. And he popped back up for like 2 weeks. And then a week later, he had kind of went on the quiet again for about a week. And that's when he passed away.
Oh,
He had an overdose.
Oh.
Yeah. From fentanyl. Never.
Yeah, you want to know
Never
the
with
one
that one.
thing I
ever.
hope one of my friends is doing better on? So last year he left school, got suspended. He actually smoked, and I was like, "You're way too young to be doing this." He's the
I
same
was
age as
13
me.
when I started full time. I was 7 when I had my first one.
Yeah, he was. I think he was like last year.
My older sister wouldn't give it, or my older sister gave it to
He,
me, so I went and told my
he's
mom
younger
about
than
her
me.
smoking.
He's younger than me. He's also shorter than me. Haha.
Therefore, when my little sister threatened that I did give her one, I was like, fine, go tell her. I don't care. But I only needed to do that because of that.
Yeah, he brought a vape to school. He sat on the trailer over there.
Mhm.
No one ever paid attention to him doing it
Yeah,
until it turned into a huge group that did it.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a huge group at that point that just sat there smoking stuff.
I hope he does get better at it because you know what? When you've been doing it for as long as I have, it's hard to quit. And at the same time, you know, everybody's going to die from something, and I really do feel like people need to stop worrying so much about dying all the time. They
Yeah.
never live because they worry so much about dying.
Like this is
You
living
can't
right
live
now.
when you're doing that.
This is living right now.
Yeah, this is living. And yeah, we could get sick from what we're doing, or we could get hurt from what we're doing. Or
We can
I
get
picked a freaking,
a disease.
I picked a thistle
from this.
earlier and gave it to her because I was like, this is you. So fucking beautiful, but so prickly. Ow.
I do not like prickly
And be careful with it.
I don't like prickly stuff.
But she pet it. And she showed me how you pet it because you can pet it again or with the grain. And
Yeah, go.
I was like, yeah,
go
just like a
show them the
porcupine.
flower.
If
Go
it's not
show them
angry.
The flower.
And so, no,
I may not be cleaning these.
I don't think I got enough battery for that.
And I may
I'm gonna
not
wrap
be
it up.
cleaning these efficiently or anything. This is probably the worst way to
But
clean
I could have got thistle thorns in my fingers all over the place, but it doesn't matter. Because she's worth it. Because you're worth it. Doesn't matter how many times you slap me with those barbs.
these.
You're worth it.
I'm going to have to
And
like
you're mine.
put these together like this
You're my
and kind of
thistle.
weave it
Like
together
Daniel.
like this.
I gave
And
him
then I
one
can
last
weave
week
stuff onto these right here.
in a group of other flowers. And they were there's a
That
thistle
was
in there, and I
broken.
was like,
I don't want this to break. That would be tragic.
got that from your dad.
Absolutely tragic.
That's his move.
That would be absolutely fucking tragic. Broke.
Did you hear that?
What?
Got that from your dad. It's his move.
It would be
First
absolutely.
thing of flowers he got me.
You want to know what my
There was
favorite
one
thing
different
is
one right in the middle of
that
it.
my YouTuber said?
And it was the most beautiful because I was the most beautiful.
One of the YouTubers.
And I stood out from all the rest.
The YouTuber that died. One of my favorite things he said is games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he didn't actually drop kick a child, but because he's like, because he put on a hoodie as
Mhm.
well,
Mhm.
and it's just, if anyone gets that reference, don't tell anyone that I watched that, because he's a very famous YouTuber, and he does go by he. Died 3 years ago.
She goes by.
Anyone?
Okay, guys, we are going to get off of here.
Yeah. Bye.
And we will see you later. Bye.
Bye. I flicked water.